how that happened and why it took so long. Now you know. And on that note, I would entertain a motion.
So moved. Second.
Any comments? Any discussion? Come
Motion,
on.
any motion.
You have a comment, discussion on adjourning?
No, I would just have a comment. First of all, thank you for your comments, because that clears up a lot of questions. And when are we gonna get this problem solved? How soon can we expect to get this problem solved? Or come up with a good solution? Because that's.
My question
the next
is-
overriding
okay.
question with a lot of people.
My point of view is, and I'm gonna try to get this answer just like between now and Monday, hopefully. I wanna know, I gotta find out exactly when 13, or just give me a good guess, estimate, when 13 will be closed, so we can have a certified free cash number, because that is part of one of the options that we have. Everybody, I know everybody wants to go, let's have a special town meeting, let's schedule one right now. Well, what are you gonna do when you get there?
No, I agree. We have to have an.
If you want to have a free cash total as an option, or do you want to have three things as an option, or two of them, you have to have a free cash number. So, again, I want to try to get 13, find out when 13 will be closed. You get a free cash certified number, and then also find out, could we make it as a town to May with the money that we have? Or do we have to have a special town meeting before that? Which will cost some money, so which you have to account for another few $1,000s. I mean, if it's possible, and yeah, I know it would be tight, but if it was possible that we could wait and have a special town meeting, you know, prior to the annual town meeting on the same date, and clear this up, since we're having one anyways, we could just do it then. You know, town council shows up for a special town meeting, that's another bill added to the cost of having a special town meeting. So, as soon as possible, yes, but I would just think it's responsible to have a number so we have a starting point. I mean, it's easy to have a meeting, say, well, we're gonna have a town meeting, we're gonna fix this 500. Okay, how are you gonna fix it with? Well, we're gonna use free cash. Well, how much free cash you get? Oh, I don't know, we ain't got it yet.
Well,
You know,
I mean-
but I understand your frustration, Dave, and I know what the police department and union guys did, and the highway union, you know, did for that override and everything, and it is very much appreciated. And I know people want to know, you know, when and how. I'm just kind of a step-by-step methodical.
Well, that's what we
I
needed
want to
know.
have
We
an.
didn't know, nothing, this is the first time you've come, so we have some type of a plan.
I want to
Have a
have, well,
plan.
I'm just dropping back on the three options that were given to us or suggested to use, a combination of them back on December 13th. I just thought, you know, that's the three options we were given. Now, members of the board could override me and say, hey, you know, let's have a special town meeting. But again, I just say, okay, you have a meeting, but how you going, where's the number to fix that? You know, if one of your options is, say, free cash and, you know, budget cuts, or, I don't know, ask the townspeople for a $100,000 override, and you state free cash and cut the budget a little bit, you know? Okay, well, how much free cash you gonna use? Well, I don't know, because we haven't got it certified yet. Well, what are we doing here then? Well, you all said you want to have a meeting, so I just, you know, so as soon as possible, just those couple things I think just need to get done and answered first, and then we can make a plan. But again, I thought that the information on how the shortage came about and when it was discovered needed to be said. Not necessarily say, he did it, or, you know, they did it, just, that's what happened, that's why it was so late. Either you accept that, or even if you don't, well, you know, I can't control you accept that, I can just give you information that I was given, asked the question.
My only comment to that would be that if we, I think that it's getting to the point pretty soon where we need to stop asking our town employees when they're going to do things, and maybe as managers, we should tell them when we're going to have things done. I think that would be a helpful thing, first of all. And the second thing that I would say as well is that if we waited until the till May to hold our meeting and an override and free cash spending got voted down, we would be closing until, so I don't think necessarily that waiting until the May, when we literally would have to shut down the government to save that 505,000 would necessarily be the best option either. I don't think we need to have a special meeting in 2 weeks and break bylaws, but
Well, no, but I mean, it's just an
Right.
operational,
No.
an option to, consider, and the incentive is, well, if you vote no, then we will close up the town. Okay, we have a motion to adjourn. Any further discussion? Julie?
Yes.
Doug?
Yes.
Ken?
yes,
No.
overridden.
Thank you all for coming.